Hello, friends. My name is Betal. Tonight's story is about an American YouTuber named Roman Blake, a travel vlogger from the USA who was obsessed with haunted places, abandoned villages, and real-life horror legends. Roman had explored ghost hotels in Nevada, dark forests in Oregon, and old graveyards in Louisiana. But this time, he wanted something bigger, something ancient. Something India itself had tried to forget. That was how he heard about Kuldhara, a cursed abandoned village in Rajasthan, a place where, according to locals, an entire village disappeared overnight nearly 200 years ago and left behind a warning that no one should ever try to live there again. Roman didn't believe in curses. He believed in views. And after hearing stories online that people still saw shadowy figures walking between the broken houses of Kuldhara after sunset, he booked a flight to India, packed his cameras, and told his audience he was about to spend a night in one of the most haunted villages in Asia. He landed in Jaisalmer in the afternoon. By sunset, Roman was already driving through the dry, golden desert roads of Rajasthan with a local driver named Mahesh. The sky outside was red-orange, the air was dusty, and the road ahead looked endless. Roman sat in the back seat with a GoPro in his hand, talking excitedly to the camera. "All right, guys," he said in his usual cheerful voice. "Right now, I'm on my way to Kuldhara, the abandoned ghost village in Rajasthan that people say was cursed by its own residents before they vanished forever. Tonight, I'm going in after dark, and I'm staying until morning. If this place lets me." Mahesh glanced at him in the mirror. "Sir," he said quietly, "you should not stay there at night." Roman laughed. "You really believe the ghost stories?" Mahesh didn't smile. "My grandfather used to take tourists there. He stopped after one night. He said he heard anklets behind him in an empty street. He saw a woman standing inside a broken house with no face. After that, he never went back after sunset." Roman lowered the camera. "You've been there at night?" Mahesh shook his head. "No, and I don't want to." Roman leaned back, amused. "Perfect. That's exactly why I'm going." By the time they reached Kuldhara, the sun had almost disappeared. The village stood in silence under a darkening purple sky. Rows of ruined sandstone houses, broken walls, collapsed roofs, and narrow, dusty paths cutting through the empty settlement like scars. A signboard near the entrance told the old story that the people of Kuldhara had abandoned the village overnight to escape a cruel ruler, and before leaving, they cursed the land so no one would ever be able to settle there again. Roman filmed everything: the empty homes, the cracked courtyards, the old temple ruins, the dry wind hissing through broken windows. For the first hour, it was exactly the kind of haunted content he wanted: creepy, cinematic, and perfect for his channel. He walked through the ruins with a flashlight, cracking jokes to hide the tension in his voice. But once the last tourist left and the sky turned completely black, the mood changed. Mahesh refused to stay inside the village and parked the car near the entrance gate. "I will wait outside until 10, he told Roman. "After that, I'm leaving, with or without you." Roman smirked. "Relax. I'll be back before then." He grabbed 2 cameras, a flashlight, and a wireless mic, then walked back into the dead village alone. At first, the silence felt exciting. The beam of his flashlight swept over empty stone houses and broken doorways. The wind moved dust across the ground. Somewhere far away, a dog barked once and then went quiet. Roman started his main recording. "Okay, guys," he whispered into the camera. "It's now 8:47 p.m., and I'm officially alone inside Kuldhara after dark. No tourists, no guides, no lights. Just me and an abandoned village that people say has been cursed for centuries." He smiled into the lens. Then, from somewhere behind him, he heard the soft sound of anklets. Chan, chan, chan. Roman froze. The sound was faint, but clear, like someone walking slowly over stone while wearing traditional pile. He turned around. Nothing. Just a narrow lane between broken houses, empty and black. Roman forced a laugh. Probably a goat or something, he muttered, though even he didn't sound convinced. He kept walking. The anklet sound came again, closer this time. Chan, chan. Roman swung the flashlight back. Still nothing. Now his smile was gone. Hello, he called out. No answer. He stared down the lane for a few seconds, then continued deeper into the village, telling himself it was the wind, or metal, or some tourist prank left behind. 10 minutes later, he reached an old crumbling house near the center of Kuldhara. It had half a roof, a broken inner courtyard, and a dark staircase leading to an upper room